is Dr. Willie Jolley. My thought of the day is a extension of a recent thought of the day about the lessons I learned from great fathers. And I gave a message at the River of Life Church in Orlando, Florida, on Father's Day that really seemed to strike people, because I talked about the lessons I learned from my father, my grandfather, and my brother, who was a great dad. Now, I shared in an earlier thought of the day about the lesson I learned from my dad, who I only had 13 years with because he died when I was 13. But he taught me about integrity, and your word is your bond. When you say it, do it. The second lesson I learned was from my grandfather, and that was about making a commitment to have great character. Now, here's the interesting thing. I never met my grandfather. His name was Noble Brooks, and he died 7 years before I was born. But interesting enough, I learned a lesson from him, because everybody, every single solitary person I've ever met over the years, older people and people who knew him, who had experienced him, always said the same thing. This man had integrity and he had character. He was a man of character, and he talked about character. He lived character. And folks, I learned from all of those people that character is important. Character is doing the right thing when nobody's watching. Doing the right thing when nobody knows. Doing the right thing. And my grandfather obviously lived with character. And here's the interesting thing. It outlived him, his reputation for character. What kind of life are you going to live? I encourage you to live a life of character and integrity. And I'll tell you more about another great father sometime soon. This is my thought of the day. Have a great day.
The race doesn't go to the swift or strong, but to the one who just keeps moving on. The one who